So we've got the Shadowy Council being bullshit. The children wouldn't share Project D, the dimensional thing, but the Eldars, not the Eldars, they're the other dudes with Terrell. The Elders banking on Project Ageha instead, and they have something highly undiplomatic headed towards the Chirum. Ha 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 ha. I did start Twitch early. But they're being jerks, and Edel isn't a fan of what they're doing. But Jamitov and the other elders are all fucking jerks. And Gibraltar's like, ha ha ha, Logos is good. So remember, Zetsuko got no sense of taste. But Setsuko and Far bring in Rikoa something to eat in her room, and Far wants to thank Rikoa for saving her in the last battle, but Rikoa just goes, "Battle's all I'm good for." And then she says, "I'm sorry, Setsuko. I know you're worried about me, and here I am complaining." And Setsuko says, "I think it's good to get it out of your system. I don't know, the older I get, the more talking about it just makes me sink deeper." And Far's like, "Damn, girl. Far, can I ask you something? When you leapt in to protect Camille, what was in your mind?" "I don't think I really had time to think before. I was just doing it." "It's for the best. You're fighting to help Camille." "Eh?" "I've lost sight of where my fight started." "Where your fight?" "Like how the Glory Star was for you, Setsuko. A reason for you to keep going." "Second Lieutenant Rikoa. I had one of those when I started out. A reason to join the AUG. Can't remember it anymore. Living in a world with an uncertain future, fighting for something I don't even know. Like swimming in a pitch black sea. Before I know it, I'll have lost everything, and there'll be nothing left for me to do but sink." And then Setsuko's like, "You must be tired, Second Lieutenant. We'll be at Gibraltar soon, so just rest until then." "You're right. I might feel better after I get some sleep." "We'll leave your food here. Don't forget to eat it." "Thank you, both of you." Well, here we go. Off they go. And then Rikoa, "Once I wake up, I'll just have to fight again? For what? To survive? If I survive and make it back, what will there be for me? Just this empty room with no one waiting for my return." Outside, Quattro and Camille ask, Camille asks how she's doing. He's worried about her too. And Setsuko says that she didn't even make a move for the food. And then footsteps. Quattro comes in. And he asks how Rikoa's doing, and she says that she's napping. So he's like, "Alright, I'll come back another time." And then Setsuko says, just go visit her anyway. And she says her fatigue seems to be emotional, not just physical. But Quattro thinks that he's not the right person to address matters of the heart. And Camilla's like, "No, dude, this time, definitely you." And he's like, "No, I'm afraid I'll just hurt her instead." Where was I yesterday? I had a real bad stomach yesterday. It was no good. But anyway, Gibraltar are going to see us on our way in, and Durandal instructs his men to see that we're taken care of after our big fights. And then Phil, sarcastically, maybe, is like, "Oh, my elite team's back." And Durandal says that we're working for something other than Zaft, something of wider scope. And then he addresses Diana and says that we're fighting not just for Zaft, but for the whole world. And it's Kiel in disguise as Diana. Well, not in disguise as Diana, but just they swapped. They did the princess and the pauper thing. She's like, "I should certainly hope so." So Henken's heading off to rendezvous with Karaba before going back to outer space. And Bright apologises that we couldn't be of more help. And Henken's like, "Don't sweat it, my brother. I'll make do on my own." Wait, this is straight up Braza. So, don't sweat it, bro. Roberto asks Emma how she's doing with this farewell thing. And she's like, "Well, it's not like we're never going to see each other again." And Roberto says, "Well, just to make sure we survive till then." Yeah, bad guys in Edel Vernel. Edel Vernel, she's good. And Rikoa doesn't say shit. Horace has left along with Mikhail, and Joseph explains that their commander ordered them back to Siberia, and that's where Sid, who's Joseph's boss, is. And if they've been deployed back there, Joseph suspects that old Sid has dug something up. Brazzers. No, please. Don't give Henken access to any of that shit. So, Phil refuses to work with Zaft. Diana refuses to work with Zaft, and Phil is like, wait, what? But specifically, she refuses to engage with the Earth by force of arms. The only solution she wants is peaceful coexistence, no matter who says that the only way to claim their land is by taking it by force. Dorndal says that he wasn't going to attack the Earth because he also wants those of Earth and those of space to get along, be Coordinator or Natural, Spacenoid or Earthnoid. Phil is, but we need to crush the Federation first, if we're going to do that. And Dana holds that speech up to Dorndal. She's like, if you could explain, Dorndal. She's like, that's the exact reason she can't. As long as that thought exists among her people, she can't prove that the Moonrace and Plant form an alliance. Power can accomplish things, it's true, but power in excess brings danger as well. Who doesn't hate the chairman? That dude's a fucking piece of shit from hell. Joining force against the opposing side of the Federation is only going to bring destruction, whatever Durandal promises, and reaching their goals by those methods isn't worth the price. Durandal says that he understands, and Diana is still willing to use the Diana counter to help, as long as he works for coexistence, as he says. And Durandal's pleased to hear that, and he's like, well, excellent, meeting over. And Phil internally is like, Gilbert Durandal's weak policies are contrary to what I had hoped. And Milan and Phil are sure that the prospect of such power would change Diana's mind, but she's firmer in her beliefs than they would have thought. But now that business is over, time for a relaxing performance by Lakers Klein. Diana says that she's heard Lakers' songs before, as well as recommendations. And Durandal says that some people tend to be more receptive when the message comes from Lakers' mouth rather than his own. And then it's Mia, not the real Lakers, because she's off being a criminal mastermind. She's like, I just wanted to help spread the message. So Diana stares at her, and Kale is like, do you enjoy singing? And she's like, of course I do. He's like, alright then. But that's not all the entertainment Durandal has planned, but Phil's flipping his shit and he's like, we're here to gather information, not to party. And then Durandal says that he's as driven as Phil is. And then it says, no, I decline the invitation, we'll pick up negotiations another time. So off they go. And Durandal is like, that woman's not a mere puppet after all. And Mia says she didn't like the soldiers herself. But as far as Durandal is concerned, though, Diana is not herself the problem between him and his next move. And he says she is a woman who lives according to her ideals, a goddess. There's nothing to be done about her. However, those who follow in her footsteps, those who refuse to see the bigger picture, they have been led to their doom. And so Talia, Bright, Quattro, Gwen and Lowen come in. Durandal says they got a lot to chat. Meanwhile, Stella, still problems. But Shin is like, he's like, hey, let's go see Shin, Neo, Stella. But Shin's like, I'm going to take you to go see Lakers Klein in concert, right? It'll be brilliant. But his plan is he's going to use that as cover to get her back to Neo. And basically, Shin's just gone, she needs medicine to not die, and Zaft can't give it to, like, he can't take her to a Zaft lab because they'd probably do bad shit to her. So he's going to give her back to the dude who, like, did this to her in the first, well, was part of the regime that did this to her. But Ray just wants to make sure that Shin plans on coming back, because if so, he'll be the one who will cover for him. Everyone wants to live, right? So Bright's telling Durandal about Axis and how it's dangerous, and they're the ideological descendants of Xeon and the Zabi family, and they hate everything on Earth. And there are things who have forgotten Earth, people who now hold such unique mentalities after living so long away from their home planet. And Durandal says, much like naturals and coordinators, or Earthlings and Moonrace, coming from one source yet hating one another. Gwen asks how the alliance with Moonrace and Plant is going, and Durandal says it ain't really. He just says that they can't do anything of the sort as long as elements of the Moonrace leadership still put stock in raw power. And it does mean that the Queen's grip on their empire is weakened, their own soldiers don't share ideals, and the leader still on the moon is on the move beside being Gingham. They've been fighting aliens on the moon for a while, but they've attacked anyone who gets near their space, and now they're actually ranging down Earth. In short, 3 separate factions of the Moonrace: Gingham, Dinah Counter, and Dinah herself, and those who agree with her. And Quattro says, you know, it'd be really bad if Gingham's group allied with Axis and then pulled their military might. And Durandal calls him Colonel Quattro. He's like, I'm a lieutenant. I'm only a lieutenant. But sorry, Lieutenant Quattro. But picking up from what he said to Diana, he says that he doesn't intend to make an attack against the Federation, but he does hope to have the power available. And that's why he's considered joining with Axis, and why he's in cahoots with Edel as well. She's working hard to end the war, and Durandal can't sit still himself. But the reasons why, which he's about to explain, are utmost secrecy, and he'd like to see our reaction, but he's aware that merely revealing it is a big gamble. But basically, the end of the world is nigh, and he says it will not be long before the space-time collapses and the world returns to the void. The world's gonna end. Yeah, you gotta love Lakers, or otherwise you get murdered. He's like a mob boss. So here's the concert, and everyone's like, wow, this is really good. Thanks, Lakers. Klein, you're good at singing. Luna Maria says that Lakers seems a lot more showy than the Lakers she knew. But Yolan is like, hell yeah, hubba hubba. I love it. And Katz also loves it. He loves to see a titty. And he bumps into Sarah. And she tells him to enjoy the show and then leaves. And then Vino and Yolan are like, nice work, dude! You bumped into a girl and touched her, you damn dirty dog! And Katz is like, whatever, but he's thinking, he wonders what the woman's deal was. He's like, does she work on this base? Fucking Yolan and Vino, and they were like, nice work, dude, you sexually assaulted that lady, Shin, when you touched her boob. Nice work. Sarah's wearing a hat, she's had that hat photoshopped on her head. Such are the powers of a new type. But Amra has to explain to Emma, because she's like, why is he travelling with Durandal? And he has, and Beltorchika calls Lakers a singing spokesman, and that's her thing. And it was a thing for her father. And then Vino figures that Boss and AG had killed to be here. And so everyone's like, yeah, so, where's friggin' Shin and Athron? It's like, well, Shin didn't want to come, apparently, because he's hanging out with Stella. And everyone's like, so what's his deal with that girl, anyway? And it's true, she's going to be handed off to the lab here tomorrow, which is, everyone's like, damn, that sucks. But as for Athron, nobody knows. He was just like, it's personal. But he was engaged to Lakers once upon a time. But that was another life. And then Gavan says, ah, so Luna Maria and Maylin are still in the running, huh? And Miriam's like, you shut the fuck up. And Fire's like, whoo, whose side am I going to be on in this one then? Luna or Maiden? And Diana is wondering how. She's like, I met the real Lakers before, and something seems different about this one. What could it be? Damn, thanks for this argument. So here's Mia on stage, working in the crowd. She's like, we've got a special guest today. Guest star. And it's the symbol of the Exodus, the Nightingale of Siberia, the one and only Mia Laugin. From King Gainer. And Diana is like, oh, I've met her once too. And Joseph explains that she's a descendant of Mia, who was the first one to ever complete an Exodus, which is where the whole symbol of the Exodus thing comes from. So, okay Mia, let's get it into your number for all our brave warriors. Well, of course, that's what I'm here for, but I need to ask you something first. Are you really Lakers Klein? It's the oddest thing. The Lakers Klein on my CD is something real underneath their singing voice. Well, I have been doing a rebranding. No, not that. Something more basic. Like, you don't enjoy singing, do you? What are you talking about? Vino is like, fucking Mia, putting Lakers on the spot like that, my beautiful perfect angel. And then it's like, I think that must be what I was picking up on. And there's nothing under her smile. It's like a doll. And the Zaf soldiers don't like Mia's attitude, and they're starting to get violent. So Amra's like, alright everybody, full evacuation. Everyone get the fuck out of here, this is bad. Let's get gone. There's a panic. But Diana's gone missing. This is scenario 34, the false queen and the masked songstress. Amro wakes up late at night, needing to go to the bathroom, staggers out of bed across the room. Suddenly something softly freezes, looks down. It's nearly stubbed his toe. So Shin contacted Phantom Pain via the Gaia Gundam, and Neo, no longer their boss, has come to pick Stella up. And Stella's doing the shaking thing. And so they both want to do it quickly. And Neo mostly because he's about 2 feet from an enemy base. But he first asks Shin twice to promise him that this isn't a trap. And Shin is like, I'll trust you because you came alone. And he gives Stella to Neo. And he calms her down and says, it's alright Stella, there's nothing to worry about anymore. And then Shin says he's handing her back because he didn't want to see her die. And he's like, I want you to promise me something. Send her back somewhere kind, far away from wars and mobile suits and all these dangerous things. And Neo says, sure. He promises and thanks Shin. And she's like, don't thank me, dude. Just want you to keep your word. And now that Stella is leaving Shin for Neo, she misses him already. And she's like, please Stella, just don't forget about me. Yeah, Amro's never stepped on a Lego in his fucking life. Meanwhile, turns out that Diana vanished because she has been kidnapped by Sarah. And Sarah begs Diana Soleil to forgive her lack of manners and says she was ordered to do this. But she doesn't finish, says, I'm not Diana, I'm Kihelheim. Then Teteth comes out and is like, drop the act, asshole. Sarah's surprised. And she's like, no, I'm not in cahoots with Phantom Pain. But she's surprised there's someone else after Diana. But she's looking to murder the Queen, not kidnap her. And then Diana's like, oh, you were after the bomb attack at Port Tarkius. And she says, very convenient that you pulled her away from any potential annoyances, Sarah. And Sarah's like, alright lady, chill the fuck out. And pulls her gun on Tedith. But Tedith says she doesn't believe for a second she'd fire it. And can tell that Sarah's never shot anybody. He said, well, time for me to get revenge over mine and my mother's suffering. People like her who are neither earthling nor moon race have no place in this world. And Diana tries arguing that this demands everyone works together for the future rather than being trapped in their past pain. But Tedith doesn't care because she's a fucking asshole. But kept him busy for a bodyguard to arrive. Lauren is like, why the heck would you do something like this? But being reminded that we're people with status and a place to belong doesn't help Tedith not want to murder Diana. And Lauren's like, I ain't gonna let you hurt Diana. And then Camille and Kat show up, and Lauren wants to hear Tedith's reasons for what she's doing, but before she says anything, kapow! Fucking shot. Sarah goes, it wasn't me, I didn't do it, it wasn't me. And then Camille comes in and is like, okay, so who the heck are you, and why do you have a gun, and are you the one who kidnapped Kiel? And then Kat's like, yo, Camille, everyone, calm down, I recognise this lady from the concert, I don't think we should do anything rash with her, right? And they exchange names, she's Sarah Zabulov, and he's Kat's Kobayashi. And he'd like to hear her side of the story. When Jared comes over and is like, yo, Sarah, come on. Jared! But they're meant to be pulling out while the defences are knocked out and Zaft's immobilised. So Sarah obeys her command like a good Titan, and Kat's like, wait, what, you're a Titan? She's like, sorry, Kat. So Camille tells Katz to get the fuck back, tells Lauren to take Kiel, and Jared is like, alright Camille, you and me, mobile suit one-on-one, let's go. And Camille's like, I am sick of your selfish actions, dude, you're a real piece of work. Camille goes, what? And Sirocco walks in. Diana immediately recognises him as the one that's been watching her, and Sirocco is satisfied to have finally seen Diana Soleil in person, and he says he'll be back for her, but for now he and his people are leaving. Katz is about to go after him, and Kim's like, yo dude, we got some wounded to tend to, and Lauren's like, she's dead. She died over Diana, and so Camille's like, alright, Lauren, you need to explain what you're fucking hiding, dude. So Camille steps in, Kiel steps in, and says, I'm actually Diana. I'm actually Queen of the Moon. We did a Princess and the Pauper act and swapped. Howdy Josephine, how you doing? And so, alarms, Federation forces are coming in. Durandal was like, so why weren't they detected? And the officer's like, the defense systems have been knocked out. Gibraltar's been infiltrated. So it's going to make it difficult to mobilise the guards, so Bright offers to launch us until they can get set up. That's a lot of dudes. So here's Yazan, and Yazan is surprised that Sirocco's able to mess this place up this bad. And Zaft traders or not, him and Faye realise they may only have a short window to mount their offense and open fire. But Faye is having a little bit of, ooh, I wish I could prove my strength in a way that didn't involve sneak attacks and bullshit. And here's Mir, who's pretending to be Lakers, and she's in her pink Zaku, and he's like, howdy, check it out, ooh, everybody fight the enemy. And everyone's like, what the, alright, let's get back to the maneuver and ASAP, but Amuro is like, that thing is definitely not a mobile suit there, like what the fuck's that? It's a goddamn super robot. And the dude who's actually piloting the pink Zaku is like, Lakers, I gotta keep you safe. So he pulls back. And there's still time before Amuro's team gets back, but Sagusa reports that the machine is already deploying. And it's Rikoa's methods. And his Bright's like, it's insane! Retreat, Second Lieutenant! One mech's not going to accomplish anything! I'll hold them off long enough for everyone else to mobilise. After all, fighting's all I'm worth. And now he's got Joe's Second Lieutenant. And Yazan. Ha! So they do have a mech on hand. Sucks to be that pilot. I came to join up with Sirocco, but I've got time for a round with you. And we need to destroy all the Phantom Pain enemies before moving Lauren next to Phil. But Rikoa's got to survive, and it's not really what she's good at. Actually, it is what she's good at. She can just like... Poof. So, yeah, she doesn't know focus, but she does know Iron Wall. Do we got any? Yeah, just stand here, lady. It's okay, in the future they do get blue hair. And if Nadesco's anything to go by, dyed her hair green because blue's too anime. I have to do the job I'm given if I want to belong. I have no choice, even if men made that decision for me. But Katz is gonna give her the old sock on robots. And I can't remember if it was in the route split or at the end of the other stage, but Setsuko found the cake made by the girls in her room, and then she tasted it, and it was like, oh, and the note said, we think it might be a bit too sweet. And then shaded it, and she's like, wow, this doesn't taste of anything. Oh, I guess I don't have any sense of taste. Brilliant. Fucking MacGuffins. Yep, no sense of taste. Because she had a sweet tooth. Enjoy the cake. And no more. No more. McMuffins! No! Goddamn plot McMuffins. You get him, Rikoa. Goddamn terrorists! Yeah, imagine how fucked the moon race would have been if they dug up methods for the original. Moon race couldn't have even thought about coming down to Earth. You'd need the turn X to overcome that. And we'll just do that again. See if we can even get a bop, shall we? The mission is bop everybody, don't have Rikoa die, and then the SR point will be defeat all Phantom Pain before having Lauren talk to Phil in the Soleil. No, no. It's no good it happened. Jeez. Come some wingdoms. Look at this shit. Just repaired herself for fucking free. Doesn't give a shit about nothing. Apparently fucking invincible. Armor beam gun. What if the Borgia was the Suzavi without armor plating? Even more bullshit. Even more bullshit. Beam saber. Beam saber. Luckily, Rikoa can't punch to save her life. Shin has taken Stella and given Stella to Neo. so she can get her medicine and not die. And he's like, promise me you won't fuck up her brain and make her even weirder. And like, just let her live a peaceful life. And he's like, alright, but you fucking won't, because he's a bad dude. But we finally get our shit together and we're ready to go. So, off we go. There's Lauren. It's Zuth! And Faye is like, there's no Grand Kaiser, what the? Wish it was here. That's enough, Second Lieutenant Ricard. Fall back. Not so much as a well fought. Second Lieutenant Ricard, I can't believe you! Krakoa! She's just joined the bad dudes. What are you, stupid? Trying to get yourself killed? Full line worth to anyone is a weapon. Wrong move, woman. What's Neo doing with Stella? Who knows? Probably put a blender in her fucking brain. You get him, Yazan. So we got Yazan, Gavan, Beck, and that's it this game, right? Because Gates doesn't show up. Oh look, she's dead. She died as she lived. Pissed that Quattro never complimented her. Rickoa! Rickoa! Someone recover her escape pod, hurry! On it! Hold it, Camille. We need to handle the phantom pain first. Lieutenant Quattro, but we're the only ones who can defend this base. Let Zaft recover the second lieutenant. Roger. And then Diana, who's Kiel, orders the counter to fight by Zaft. She's still not forming an alliance with the chairman, but fighting is in their best interests. And that's the last door for Milan and Phil. And Milan declares that he's assuming command of the counter right here, and in the name of the moon race's future. So the Soleil takes off, and it's like, it looks like it's running rather than fighting. And Harry wants to, he's like, did Diana order us to escape? And Phil is like, Diana sucks, we're in charge now. So Harry knows a rebellion when he sees one, Kisama! And Phil tells him to get in line or get arrested. So Harry launches out to stop him, and Phil orders Poe to take her squad and capture or destroy him if necessary. So we're like, what the heck is... oh my god. But Harry explains the coup that's going on quickly, and Lauren's like, what the... like, Diana counter, it's being... what? Oh jeez. So the real Diana calls to Lauren, demanding to get her to the Soleil as quickly as possible because they haven't a moment to lose. And she begs Soshi and Zuth to listen and reveals their true identity as Diana Soleil, Queen of the Moon. And everyone's like, whoa, wait, what? We've been travelling with the Queen of the Moon? And Lauren's like, yeah, sorry, we didn't tell you. And then Soshi's like, but if you're here, then where's my sister's on board the thing? Oh, alright, right then, we gotta get her. And Diana's like, don't worry, Lauren's gonna take me on board and we're gonna get her back. And she's well aware of the danger, and she says I must wage my own battle for the future of the moon race. But Harry accepts the order and he'll join Lauren so they can protect and deliver the Queen together. Yazan is like, what the... I don't know what's going on between these guys, but Faye is like, the only concern is Zuth. Best to ignore the counter if they're not going to attack. And Yazan agrees. He says the Diana counter is barely even a platoon, no point wasting ammo on them. So that means we've got to cover Lauren's approach while also fighting the nerds. And we just have to beat the red dudes. These guys, we don't have to fight the counter. They're just a third side that don't matter. But right then, let's see what we can do. And Katz has to fight Rikoa at some point. Not Rikoa, yeah. No, is it Rikoa or Sarah has to fight? Have Camille or Katz? Yeah, have Katz fight Sarah. So I gotta find Sarah. That's Faye. She ain't gonna be one of them. And that's Yazan. I guess she's not here yet because not all the nerds have deployed. And Faye's shown up. It's like, but the super robots are on the other route, lady. Bam, 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 bam. Robot Kalog, please. Kalog is based on the crag spider. I think these dudes are going to be mostly alright. Let's get that Zeta all up in there. And it'd help if I could get it to fight an enemy. There we go. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Kalog is cooler than the Crag Spider, and that's Kalog is the true Kalog. Well, I agree that Kalog is Kalog. If any Kalog is the true Kalog, probably Kalog. And then Camille supported himself and murdered it with the grenade launcher because he's an extremely powerful boy. Oh yeah, the real good go fast. +5. Oh, I don't actually want to go anywhere near fucking Yazan though. I will do that. Setsuka actually. Whoosh. Second Lieutenant Rikoa, please be safe. There are too many things I need to ask you. Damn, this incredible bass drum. And here's cats. Harry, when are you gonna get the go fast? Come on, dude. It's a gun, not a club. Well, it also has a big knife come out of it, so I think it's whatever you want it to be. Like, it has a big knife, it's got a laser knife, where it's more like a laser sight. And it's a gun, and a big cannon. This is impossible. Why would she use an attack that explodes in her face? Because it's a directed explosion away from her. Jeez. Never heard of a shaped charge before? Yeah, this nerd. In second OG onwards. Actually, I think you might even do it in the GBA one, right? There's a dude Arado who's bad. They trained him wrong on purpose as a joke. He gets right up on top of an enemy and then fires the grenade, the underslung grenade thing, and just goes bonk, and he rocket jumps away. He's good as hell. Yeah, we're mostly just gonna ignore the Soleil, and then Lauren will get over there. But we gotta defeat all the bad boys first. All the red boys. Yellow boys, don't care. Harado's really good. Two things you need to know about Arado. He's hungry and he's bad. But then he gets really good. Yeah, use the strong tri attack, Mr. Amuro. Firing at the Gundam. Great job there, dude. You really... Oh, you really got us. Yeah, it's got big thrusters on the bottom, so it can fly around. It's awful. And here comes the Ashima. He's in wide formation, so... Yeah, I'll have a bazooka and fuck it. Nice shot, dude. Didn't hit armor once. Get him, Amuro. Yeah, because they're in wide, not so good on doing any damage. And there's already a penalty. Instead stick to the regular Hyper Bazooka. And Yazan's in center, so he takes more damage from this shit, so let's blow him up. And they're little flying saucer fellas. They transform into regular fellas. They're garbage. Oh wow, I don't think anybody talks too much. I think, have we hit the halfway point? Yeah, we hit the halfway point. There's 60 stages this game, right? Yeah. And we're on 34. And then they're kind of just not doing anything. Just worthless. Didn't even try formation, huh? Go on, Tetsuko, get him. And here's Poe. Nice try, Poe, nice try. And your robot 3 times bigger than Tetsuko's. Couldn't even run up and grab her. It's a Wadom! Finest machine the Moon Racer got! Earthlings! It could be late game, Jay, where you just sit and then turn forever. Okay, so there's only this one dude left over here. Where's fucking Sarah though? Okay, so reinforcement mobile suits, let's find them, let's find this happening. So here's Jared who's like, oh fuck you Camille, I'm gonna get vengeance for Capricorn. Katz has a brain whammy and is like, oh Sarah's in the other machine. And Katz, she recognises his voice. And then Jared is like, Sarah, you don't have to do anything dangerous. He's like, nope, I'm gonna live up to Lord Paptimus's expectations of me. So Katz has got to get to that lady. Let's give them another try whammy. Yep, just oh. It's like Jared's in his flying machine, and then they just drop her off in a Marasai. Just like, hi, it's me. Brilliant. Like all of this in the show happens in space. It's not how it's gonna be. Put up his little helpers. Move over here. Thank you, Amaro.